When I hear something crazy, I was heading to another province without accommodation, so I didn't know where I was going to sleep. This is not your regular moving vlog. No, here I'm going to show you all the stresses of uni. A full week in uni in under 10 minutes. Here I was at the airport. So yes, we're also doing moving. The airport was kind of chill. It was busy, not a busy, a very slow day. Everything was chill. I was heading to the Eastern Cape, blindsided. You know, I always say, hey, if you don't have accommodation, just go to uni and they'll give you something. This is me actually doing it. And I told you guys in the other videos that, guys, I don't have accommodation, but you know what? I'm going to go for it. And then I was here at the airport. I had to, you know how it goes, take the trolley for the bags. And then I ended up getting lost in a bookstore, and I found this lovely book that I really want to try, you know. Interesting. I went to the bathroom to take a mini break, and the bathrooms at the Tambo International Airport are kind of sick. This is really nice for a public bathroom. I'm super tired, but we have to push through. Don't really have a choice. I think this nearest 10 on. Wow. Now I'm going through check-in, and I think this is the perfect time for me to give you a little backstory. If you're new here, I'm MJ, and I'm a student influencer. And yes, that's my first time drinking matcha. Born and raised in Limpopo, and I hadn't moved to any other province by the age of 18. That's when I finished my matric, and I had to travel to a different province. The province was Western Cape. That's all the way across South Africa, and I had to do that whole journey alone because my parents couldn't really afford to come with me. So when you see me jumping on planes and doing all of this, you know, it didn't start today. It started a few years ago, where my parents are like, okay, boy, go in and attack the jungle. It's all you. Did it all by myself, all the check-ins, the airports and everything. The thing is, the thought of traveling is really challenging. It's really scary to think that I have to go through all of that alone. But now we have things like Uber and we have Google Maps, so you always know where you're at any given time. So don't let that thought stop you from going to your dream university or going out of your province. Now, when I left Limpopo, I could only speak Chivenda and English. Now I can speak about 6-7 different languages. The first one that I learned being isiXhosa, and then I found Zulu. All these languages. So if you're new here, let's do this student thing together. Tap the subscribe button, like the video, share this video to a friend who might enjoy this. Hey, the plane is lifting off now. This is the scary part for most people, Mara. Yes. Hey, the window seat situation is very tricky because now I'm seeing the wing flexing. It's going up and down. Hey, an engineer said it's supposed to do that, Mara. Hey, it's very sketchy. So if you don't book the window seat, I'm gonna explain the experience to you. As it's increasing in speed, it's pushing you into the seat because it's going faster and faster. And as it lifts off, it'll feel like the seat is hugging you and you're falling into the seat. It's an odd, scary yet enjoyable situation or experience, you know. Hey, you're gonna have to experience it yourself because I can't really explain everything, but it feels like sitting in a very fast car. And then when it's finally in the air, like right now, I don't know how to explain this. It just feels like nothing. I want you to take a moment to enjoy the views. Like, look at this. Yeah, now all of a sudden you're seeing the top of buildings, the malls, on top of a mall. It's something else, guys. Get on a flight, man. Go to a university in a different province, far away. Experience such things. This was insane. Now, I know I've been on many planes, yes, and this is not new to me, but the first time I experienced it, it was absolutely breathtaking. My first flight was a Kulula flight. The Kulula had all green flights, but then it was discontinued 2 years ago. You see, I've been doing this. The views are phenomenal, and the in-flight experience is phenomenal. And I was unlucky this time. There were a few high school students, and they were coming back from a tour, and they were speaking like the whole flight. And I was really exhausted. Okay, guys, high school students, please, guys, some of us are exhausted. We are tired, and you guys are laughing, making noise. But you know what? It's chill. I had noise cancelling headphones, so yeah, I didn't really hear much of it. I put them on, and then that was it. Look at these views. Look at the traffic. Everyone else in their tiny little cars down there. No. We're moving differently, and this is just us in the sky. Quite a unique experience, cutting through the clouds and everything. You know, some experiences can't really be put in words. You just have to be there. Someone asked me, how does it feel to go through clouds? And this is how it is. This is how it sounds. Let me shut up. 3, 2, 1, go. Now I finally landed, and if you watch this far, please tell me where this airport is at. It's called the King Palo Airport. So if you want to know my location, that is where I'm at, and that's where I'll be at the whole year. Now I was heading to uni to find what temporary accommodation, because remember I have nowhere to stay, guys. Yeah, my life is a movie, man. Now, I had to fight and wait and talk to SRC members for accommodation. Then I finally got it, but it was at night. You can see outside, it's dark. This is my room. It's empty, of course. It's a single room, but it's temporary, so it doesn't even matter. This is the kitchen. It looks nice. Looks nice. Yeah, and these are sharing rooms, these two. And this is the bathroom, you know. So, I mean, it's not bad, but it's really nice. And for a res, come on. Temporary res. I wish I could get something like this.
Okay, once you've done it, it's finished. Same with competency test 2. Okay. Then the project initiation document, the one where you basically are working and setting up your project and everything, and you'll give me a little document. Some of the information I'm giving to you already, I've made it a little bit easier this year. That counts 5%. Then your next document that you'll do is called the Sprint 1 document, and you'll do a demonstration of how much you've actually done. And that'll count 10% as well. Then your final exam will count 40%. Okay. Also remember that from depending exactly when they're employed, our tutors. YouTube channel. Abona bese siyaphapha lapha ku-vlog manje.
Hayi, papa, ngimelanje. Ngiphaphi vele.
Saba bro.
You see why you can't really record in public, because you can't even speak.
Don't you have to do a voiceover?
I will, but it just looks awkward.
It is what it is.
Why is it B-roll?
Okay, so this guy is saying he doesn't have space. Okay, come on, boy. Come in. So this is the crew, ne? Well, not all of us, cause some I had Nancy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nancy, where they are my last born, where they shoot my first born. Like yabongo kwenziwe zanemvula ngo. Kwenziwe nomvula. My first born ay 30.
Bye now. Yeah.
Once again to take a step. Hit them. Let's go. Because I'm like a father to you guys.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry. There's nothing restraining you to worry.